Hello, and welcome to part 6 of us playing Minecraft on our world, Goldfield. Now today there are a few things we have to do, mainly harvesting the sugarcane and then completing building our library. And there we go, we harvested our sugarcane and put it away. Now what I would like to do is continue building our library. Now we are eventually going to need materials because we are running pretty low, but I think we should be good for a little while longer. Now we have run out of our granite, so I am going to get more and also get more cobblestone because I do need cobblestone for a bridge and of course to make into smooth stone too. There we go, we have gotten some stone, and we have quite a bit more in the chest. And now we really just need to get a fuel source, which is what I will go do now. Now instead of using the wood to smelt the cobblestone and then the smooth, or not smooth stone, but the stone, I would like to first make it into charcoal. Now I am remembering there are other materials you can use to smelt, some of which are very abundant for us. And you can actually use bamboo. And over here there is a ton of bamboo. So instead of using the wood to smelt the wood into charcoal, I'm actually going to use bamboo to smelt the wood into charcoal. And now that I've harvested our bamboo and our jungle logs, I do just want to smelt our jungle logs with the bamboo to first get charcoal, and then we can start smelting cobblestone and then stone again. With all of that smelting, I think we can sleep now, and when we wake up we should have a good amount of charcoal, and we should also have a fair amount of stone. So I did just collect the sugarcane from my sugarcane farm, and there is something else I would like to do. Something I like to do with sugarcane farms like this is put half slabs here to waterlog the water, because it stops sugarcane from falling through and makes it easier to harvest. So now I am just going to do that now, but what I do need to decide for that is what kind of block I will use. Now just because we have some amount of diorite, I think that that's going to be the answer. Now once more I would like to go back down into the mines and get more cobblestone, as we have sort of fixed our fuel problem as we have a ton of charcoal. Now of course we will eventually need to still get more trees, but I'm gonna go to the mines right now and get cobblestone and maybe even a little bit of diorite. And now we have got tons and tons of stone. Now I do want to just get right to smelting it, and then of course smelt the stone that we have already. Now, as I did before, I did upgrade the sugarcane farm more, putting more of the waterlogged blocks. And now I am going to go get more wood, because we are not necessarily running out of charcoal, but it's not a bad thing to have, and it's something to do while our stone is smelting. We've gotten our wood now, and now we can just put it into the furnace to be smelted into more charcoal. Now I see the furnaces over here have stopped, which means we should cycle the materials. And of course put more cobblestone into the furnaces. Now I think once I organize my inventory and get rid of a bit of junk, we're actually at the point where I think it makes sense to start building. We do have quite a few materials, and I think we can just hop into it. Here we go. This is going to be somewhat of the basis for our bridge. And now I do just want to build a receptor on the other side for the bridge. And then we'll start building the actual bridge. Now I do want it to have a little bit of like an arch in it. So I am just going to extend this out another block, and then we'll start on the arch. And it seems like we are being attacked by a dude with an elytra and with very good aim, which isn't very good. But, hey, he hit a cow. He's hurting me. I don't like this, so I am going to run away. And grab a little bit of food, and eat a little bit of food, and go right back and eliminate this fart smeller. And did he give me a trident? Yo, now skeletons want, like, to beef with me? No, I'm just going away. I don't care. I didn't get my trident, then I'm out of here. Now I am also going to, once again, harvest our sugarcane. Because I do not want to get behind on that, because the moment we have our first villagers who buy paper, I want to just have so much excess we're gonna, like, never need sugarcane again. Now, something I would like to do in the future, probably not really anytime soon, is build some sort of automatic sugarcane farm. And I don't mean like a little small one. And I've done this in other worlds, or at least started it, where I just build huge, almost vertical sugarcane farms that are automated. And they honestly don't look too bad either. So I do want to eventually build one in this world. And again, it's gonna just be useful because we will have a ton more sugarcane, and I won't need to keep on harvesting it, and the goal would be to eventually make it large enough. I don't really have to have any regular sugarcane farms either. With that said, we have finished the bridge. Now I know it does look a little janky, and it does have a ton of cobblestone on it, but I'm sure I will change it a little bit eventually, but not right now. Now again, I will eventually add lanterns and stuff like that, but not right now. I do also want to start building the actual building for this part. Now I do need to go get glass as I have left it in the chest. And there we go. I think this is looking pretty nice as it gives a pretty nice outlook on what is essentially a courtyard. Which, with that said, I would like to put some sort of door somewhere so that you can access it. There we go, that is even more of our library done, and as you might see, we put a little nook there so that we will be able to eventually put a door. Now, I am actually going to put that door there now. Additionally, I need to put doors over here too. Additionally, lighting would be pretty useful for keeping mobs away. And I think that is at least the courtyard area complete. Now, of course, we will have to build the actual building and then the inside of the building. But I really do think this area doesn't look too bad. And there we go. I think this is looking pretty great. And once we start to actually build more and set up the layout on the inside and the roof on everything over here, I think it is going to look very nice. And I do really feel it has got that kind of classic library feel, and I just really love it. Anyways, that's the end of this video, and I really want to thank you for watching through the whole thing. It really means a lot. In the meantime, if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and have yourself a great day.